What's up, guys? Today we're going to do some long-awaited mods to the Glock 26. First, we're going to safety check it. We're going to drop the magazine, clear it. You guys can see that it's clear. Point it in safe direction. Okay, so before we get into any of the modifications, let's look at what exactly we're going to do. We got the Pierce grip extension that we'll put on this. We need to get another one. I've got another magazine that I need to order one for. So we're going to do that. We're going to do just the grip plug that goes in here. Got a grip plug. We've got a Ghost bullet slide release. This is the extended slide release. Make it a little bit easier right here to engage it. Long Wolf Glock parts and accessories. Got the I don't think it's really needed, but got the little tool there to remove the base plate. And I think that's about it. Oh, okay, we also have an extended slide release and an extended magazine release as well. Not sure, doesn't really look to be an extended one, but that's what it says. So magazine catch extended. So I think that's it. And then one other thing, you guys are gonna, sorry, Mose is down there hitting the camera. And the kids are outside with some kind of cart. So sorry about the noise. But today's the first day. It's been nice to get out in the garage. It's like a balmy 63 outside. It's been like in the 90s, so this is awesome. But let's get to tearing it down. Okay, so we're going to first remove the slide. We've already pointed in safe direction and pressed the trigger. And we're going to take off the tension, take the little two tabs, tiny tabs. We're going to extend those and remove the slide. Slide we're actually not going to do anything to, so we're just going to set it aside, and then we're going to start on, I guess we'll start by taking out the magazine catch. So all you need for that's a little screwdriver, and it should come out. So hopefully I can, let's see if we can get some more light for you guys. So hopefully you guys can see the tension spring down in there. It's over to the bottom. I don't know if I can point with this screwdriver and see. It's right there. Anyway, what you want to do is pop it out and remove it. So once it's popped out of place, you can pull the magazine catch out. Set it to the side. Next, we're gonna replace this. So the slide release. And so what you do, it sits right in there and there's a spring in there. So we're gonna depress the spring and pull it out. And it falls right out. So set it aside, set this aside. Now my next point's to debate whether I take the trigger out or not. Not sure, but I gotta take the pins out. So let me grab the pin tool. Okay, so you got 3 pins that hold the Glock together. 1 back here, 2 up here. The top ones, they say, is the hardest one to get out. I think that's the one that gives it extra rigidity and where you have the ejector and the catch and everything. So we're gonna take it out first. See if we can. Okay, that wasn't too bad. And then you can see it's slotted on both sides to give it just an extra. There we go. Hopefully that doesn't blind you guys. I'm trying to give some extra catch there where it's slender in the middle. So we'll put that one aside. The next one is the one that holds in the slide release. So we're gonna lift it up just a little bit and then see if we can push it through. This is the tool that came with the Glock. That's not the greatest, but we'll see if we can get it to go maybe from the other side. Lift this a little bit. I thought when I had ordered everything, I had ordered a punch for it, but obviously I didn't. So we're gonna make do, or try to at least. So I'm trying to push while holding this so this thing doesn't bend and break, because it wants to. And it just bent. All right. All right, let me regroup and see what we can do. All right, so I tried to get it started and it just came all the way out. So I ended up using a little flat, not this one, but a very little flathead screwdriver as a punch and just pushed it out. So you can see it's a lot larger than the other one. So pretty much no way to get at least those two confused. All right, so that slides out now. So got that slidden out. Now we're gonna debate for a second whether we take the trigger out or not. Okay, so I guess we're gonna go ahead and take the trigger out. After a little bit of deliberation, decided to go ahead and to do it. So let's see how easy it is. So we'll take this 3rd pin out. And it actually is slid really easily out. Hardly any pressure at all. And you'll notice on this pin is just a straight pin. It has no ridges, nothing on it. So like I said, no way to get these things confused. So once we do that, it's time for the rest of it to come apart. This piece here is sharp, so you want to watch yourself. Make sure you don't cut yourself. This is the ejector. And once you pull up on it, you see that this comes out as well. So you just take your trigger and kind of wiggle it, and it'll come out as well. So you set that aside. Then this whole trigger assembly comes out. So that's it. So now the next part is going to be to clean it real good. But I guess I haven't let you guys know. Well, you probably know from the title of the video, but we're gonna use the Magpul Flat Dart Earth Color from Brownell Aluminide 2. So we're gonna get it shaken up. Got a makeshift paint booth set up, and we're gonna change the color on it. So should be fun. Let's see what happens. Wait, you guys didn't think my first attempt was gonna be on the Glock, did you? Of course not. We're gonna try it on some sunglasses and on a knife real quick. So once again, using the Brownells Alumahide 2. It is in the Magpul Flat Dark Earth. So let's try it out and see what happens. So you see the first time came out pretty thick, so. Just doing light coats. I should have spread them out a little bit more probably. Still looks like it's coming out pretty thick. Moses is moving you guys a little bit, sorry again. So I really think that tip's plugging on me. And Moses isn't helping me out any here, so I'm gonna have to see if I can get the tip unplugged. So this was a fail. Came out blotchy. It's plugged. The tip's completely plugged. Trying not to get any more on my fingers. I should have had gloves on, but yeah. And I got a little overspray on my knife, but not too bad. I can get it off. The color looks good. I mean, it's a good color. You see, it's very orange peely looking. So I'm really glad I didn't start with the Glock. So let's get the stuff put back in the Glock. So that was a nice little Alumahide fail, but good thing we tried it on a dollar pair of sunglasses and not the Glock itself. So we're gonna get the Glock put back together. We're gonna start with the trigger. Just drop the trigger in. Goes in like so. Then the piece for the slide goes in like that. Now that we have the trigger in, we can put the first pin back in, or the third, I guess. Just pushes back in. A little tap. Careful not to damage the frame. Got it in. And we'll get the slide release in next. I want to take a kind of a closer look, so you guys have to bear with me for a minute. So I think what we're gonna do is put the top pin in first and then slide this piece under it. I think that's the way it goes. If not, we'll pop the pin back out and I'll put it in. You guys are learning with me. I've never done this, so. Okay, and I'll go and make these flush before it's done with the little Glock tool that comes with it. So now I'm gonna take this and slide it in. That way it goes under that first pin. And then we'll put this pin back in. And it went in a whole lot easier than it came out, so. Okay. Now we wanna replace the slide lock. And if you guys will notice, there's a groove in it, and that groove sits down where that spring's at. So you can get it ready to go in. Okay, so I just need to get a better view there for myself. But it goes on top of this spring here. And you don't even need to use a screwdriver to get it back in. So now that's back in. And the only thing left is the magazine release. So I'll open it. Let's see the difference. See, it's quite a bit. It's a pretty good difference there, sorry. See the contrast. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna swap it around this time, so where it was here, so for right-handed shooters, it was here. Sorry, man, I'm getting all out of frame and I really feel bad. It was on this side, but I'm left-handed, so we need to go in from this side. So what I'm gonna do is, what I didn't do before is I didn't pull the spring out, just because I didn't want another piece to keep track of, but I'm going to do that now. And it just pulls out. So oh, I got it the wrong way again, sorry. Wow, it's not ambidextrous. Did not realize that. Thought you could flip it around, but you can't. Look at the square there and look at the size of that side. Wow. Well, that sucks. So my Glock 19 was ambidextrous and I flipped it around. I thought this was a Gen 4. Maybe this isn't a Gen 4, maybe it's older. I don't know. I mean, I could trade back if I wanted to. So I swapped my dad, but it's cool. I still like the Glock. Well, I still like the 26, so it's cool either way. We'll go with it. Got the tension spring back in there, and now just gotta put it back into place. fits in there. It's actually, not sure if I like the extended mag release, honestly. I think it may stick out a little too far. Thought it would be cool. Let's see if everything else goes back together. Make sure I put everything back correctly. So yeah, everything seems to function correctly. Yeah, I don't know how I'm gonna like that. This extended mag release may have to go. So luckily I got the old one still. We'll run it and see what happens. I am enjoying this, the release there. Man, I'm gonna get used to using my index finger. I think if I practice enough, shouldn't be bad. Or learn to shoot right-handed. That's it, a night full of, oh wait, one more piece. I forgot about that. It's a little, We the People. I know you guys can't read that. And I'm done with trying to get the light. So, this is simple. Just plugs the butt of the gun up. I say it's simple. Hey. To me, it just makes the gun look finished. I don't know why Glock doesn't put something there. Maybe so you can buy your own accessories, make it cool, tactical. So, awesome. Make sure that everything goes in. Okay, so we got that. I guess before we end the video, we'll put the Pierce grip extension on. So let me get it open, pry it off. Okay, so it's coming off. There's a spring in here, so you want to make sure you catch it so you don't send it flying across the room. So got that off. Then, because it makes it a +2 or +3, I'm assuming that's what this piece is for. Putting this down and sliding this over it. So and there you go. So that actually went as planned. One of the few things tonight. Okay, so Pierce grip's on. Does feel a lot better in the hand. So I'm gonna try to learn to shoot right-handed. Or trade back to the 19. I don't know. Anyway, that's a long night of doing. So thanks for watching. As always, please like, subscribe, and comment down below. We're gonna replace this. So